Hello everyone and welcome to the Break Run. My name is Frank.
My name is Kevin, and today we're going to be talking about RMC Mean Streak, RMC Hurler, and the future of Cedar Fair and Rocky Mountain construction.
So we listed a video a few weeks ago on RMC Mean Streak discussing and analyzing its marketing campaign, as well as when we're going to get an announcement and the timeline for the new attraction. So as we kind of just wrapped that up, we kind of got a little teaser on April Fool's Day from Cedar Fair. They posted an 18-second video discussing, just showing pictures of tracks of our RMC Mean Streak, just saying they're coming. So they're starting to advertising. It's the first time they publicly acknowledge that this is happening. What do we think about this?
I think it is so funny that they did this on April Fool's Day, because it's easy for them, because they've been hiding from it for so long, is that, oh, it's just an April Fool's joke, but at the same time, the content that they showed, it's real.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the fact that it is on April Fool's Day leaves you like, what the heck are they talking about?
Yeah.
Is it true? Is it not? There, what does that mean? Does that mean plural? Are we looking at a racer? Are we looking at, what does this mean?
Yeah, we have no clue, and it's great because it leaves that ambiguous.
Yep.
It just, we have no clue what's going on, and they're just teasing us, and it's basically now like the most biggest thing going on in the industry right now.
They are brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
From what we see, the pictures are just insane.
Oh my gosh, I know.
What the heck is happening?
Yeah. Like this coaster is going to be at least 200 feet tall. It's going to be like the first hyper RMC coaster.
Absolutely. But what's interesting about all of this is that there's a Twitter account going around at New Mean Streak.
Yeah.
And this Twitter account is posting pictures
in the park. Incredible pictures. It's amazing.
So there's speculation going around that Cedar Point
is running
public relations team has set up this fake Twitter to make it look like a Coaster Boy Twitter. Trying to get the latest scoop on it, and they have set it up. And if they did that, I'm telling you, it's redefining every single award that goes their way.
It's redefining on how theme parks market brand new attractions. It's genius. We've never seen a marketing campaign like this before, and I think it is true, because who else is leaking these? Yeah. Because if this is really a true employee, someone seeking the park, they would be gone. They would be just be taken down. They would be taking lawsuits, but they're just letting it go. Because they obviously know what's going on. They're not idiots there.
Yeah.
So I just think it's so smart. And now kind of we're talking about the pictures. So usually like the first thing after an RMC coaster is during a drop or after the drop is a flip, except like Lightning Rod and New Texas Giant. Now the two big first elements, they're not flips. Do we think this ride's gonna have flips or not?
It's hard to say. Not dabbling too much into speculation, but I do think that it will have some. I just think that they'll be small and there won't be too many of them. Because at the end of the day, having so many inversions doesn't make a coaster good. What makes a coaster good is airtime. And you can get airtime and hang time from an inversion, but you can't get it as much as you can from a traditional hill. So
I don't like rides that just the only thing to do is flip, 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 flip.
Yeah. So I think at the end of the day, they're going to be focused on delivering as much airtime and packing as much of it as they can into
Which they need. Cedar Point needs that.
Yeah. So I think that you might see a flip or two and just a 0G roll or one of the stalls or something.
I don't think it's going to have the record for 8 flips on an RMC coaster.
Honestly, that's not what they need.
Yeah.
What needs that is Hurler.
Yeah.
RMC Hurler coming to King's Dominion. We're seeing so many teasers. We know that's 2018.
Yeah.
King's Dominion has already released that.
Yeah.
But they haven't officially announced it.
I think they're following the same marketing campaign with this thing.
But Hurler, you can do so much with Hurler in terms of inversions. Hurler is very low to the ground. It doesn't, who drops and then straight, turn, straight,
little, it's not really a good ride, but they have the potential to really hit the ball out of the park on this thing.
It's interesting because if they really want to do something with this, they're gonna have to build so much new structure with this.
Yeah. Because it's so low to the ground. They're not gonna just add. They're not just gonna basically do just follow the ride and just do turn, drop, turn. They're gonna add. They're gonna go nuts on this thing.
On RMC, they'll make that one turn around. They'll make it outer bank completely, so you're
when you flip
down like this.
They're gonna do some crazy stuff with it. That's what I'm excited to see. But again, now this raises that. They're doing Mean Streak. They're doing Hurler. They've been teasing it, not announcing it. what do you think the future is with RMC and Cedar Fair? I mean, Six Flags, they dominated RMC. They basically made RMC where they are today. Almost every park except a few.
Yeah.
Do you think Cedar Fair is going to capitalize off this?
I don't see them not. I think that RMC is huge these days.
Yeah.
And
they redefine the industry easily.
Absolutely. So I think this might be a little brash, but it's almost like RMC is the modern day Arrow. They're starting and being so innovative. So I think that depending on the success of Mean Streak and Hurler, which we all know are going to be successful, but depending on, they'll be a little shy until they can really gauge the success of that before putting it into other parks. Yeah. Obviously, you can talk about where are they going to go next. You have Hurler at Carowinds.
Yep. Now, it's going to be interesting if they're just going to copy and paste that or they're going to do something different.
Right.
Be interesting to see that.
Everybody, for my own personal reasons, I hope to God not, but you have Beast at Kings Island.
I don't think they'll touch that.
I really hope they don't. I don't think they really could touch any of the Woodies at Kings Island. I think Racer, I don't think they would do that. I hope not. Yeah. But I think it'll be, the RMCs will stay in Cedar Fair. You can definitely tell there's some kind of hierarchy in their parks now. And I think that the RMCs will stay at the top level. You'll be looking at Cedar Point, Kings Island, Carowinds, Kings Dominion, and Canada's Wonderland. Yeah. And you might see it at California's Great America with all the things that they're doing there, but they're
I don't think so. I mean, like Knott's, they're not going to touch Ghost Rider, which is fantastic, by the way. They did so great with that. But we could see like a T-Rex at Knott's, or I think what would be the perfect one is Canada's Wonderland. Yeah. I think that's what they absolutely need. I think so. We're going to see it at more like the top tier parks. Like we need something at Dorney. We've been saying Dorney should get something for the longest time ever, but I don't see them investing in it, which they really should.
No, they're not. But you know, here's the thing. I think what's interesting is you're seeing RMC coming to Cedar Point and Kings Dominion, but you're also seeing a very large presence of GCI. And GCI, you know, you got Mystic Timbers at Kings Island, and you have Ghost Rider, which was completely redone by GCI. So I think you might be looking at, if they want to invest in the smaller parks, they might be looking at adding GCIs. Yes. Now the thing that's tough about that is that Valley Fair already has one. Yeah. Worlds of Fun already has one. You know, so a few of their parks already have these GCIs. So they're going to have to figure something out. What are they going to do? Probably going to put a Larson flyer in. So
it's true,
yeah, you know,
so final thoughts. We're both really excited for RMC Mean Streak and Hurler. Now the marketing campaign is genius. I think it's exactly what we predicted. They're going to just tease it throughout the summer. We're probably going to see an announcement after the water park opens, after the parks get into the full swing, probably like July or August or so. And I think that RMC Mean Streak, you said it's going to have a few flips. I think it's going to have no flips. I think they're going to go like the lightning rod approach and no flips on it. And I think Hurler's going to have a lot of flips. And I feel really good about this. I think they're going to knock out the park. And I think the future with RMC and Cedar Fair is going to be bright.
I completely agree. And I think at the end of the day, we're seeing growth in business, and that's all that matters. And I think that it's very exciting. And I'm very excited to see where Cedar Fair goes with RMC for both an enthusiast and a business perspective. So let us know what you guys think. What do you guys think? Do you think Mean Streak's going to go upside down, or if it's not going to go upside down at all? Also, what are your thoughts on future expansion plans for Cedar Fair and RMC in the future? Let us know in the comments below.
As always, thank you so much for watching our videos. Please click thumbs up, like us on Facebook, and subscribe to us on YouTube for more upcoming theme park videos.
Thanks so much for making us a part of your day, and we'll see you next week.
Bye. They're coming.
What's in the shed?